I think we're 2 stages away. Yeah, see, Samoto, he never sleeps. Now he just hangs on the channel when I go offline and just waits for me to hit live. You're gonna turn into a vampire. You keep staying in the house all the time. Grow fangs and pale skin. Worse, you might be even sparkling. Having problems sleeping. Yeah, I could go live at 3 o'clock in the morning. You'd still be on here. What you talking about, Willis? Let's see what this last stage is all about. And then I think it's the boss, which no idea what that's going to consist of. Bahama told me this is a long level. We'll see. We shall see.
Using a dark magic called science, Zarok has constructed a device based around the mechanical measurement of time. The innards of this chronograph are fiendishly complicated. Keep your eye on the flying timepieces and get ready to reset the hands of the master time clock.
That is a very vague hint. That works. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody else? I don't think I can hit him from here. Not allowed to sub between some hours morning all night. Why, you have vampire skin, like you melt if you go out in the sun? Let's put sunscreen on, you'd be fine. I know, I've known a couple redheads that do that, because they have very sensitive skin. Or do the latter. At night, go outside and enjoy the pale moonlight. Hi, William. No. Okay, can't do anything with that. William, get off. Are you cancer-free, though, right? I hope so. In remission and all that. Damn it. Man. Try this. I did not. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, I have an idea here. Hold on. Okay, that's our hint. Well, don't. All right, silver on the Taurus. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna remember that. Go. Well, I double dashed. See, that's the only thing I hate about this game sometimes is like I'll try to dash and it doesn't. It's stiff. It doesn't register sometimes. Okay, that unlocks us down here. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Cancer sucks. It's never fun. Oh man, I didn't see that back. Okay. Unlocks you. There's a life bottle there, which I would love for us to grab. Of course. Diagonal. Okay, stays going on that. All right. That's easy enough to remember. Not controls, it kills. It can. You gotta persevere over it. That's the only thing you can do. Ow. Achoo! I gotta blow my nose. Thanks to those sneezes. Immortal, huh? I've never heard of that before. Ow. Are they immortal, though? Have they actually proven it with science? Okay, interesting. Ow, that's bull. Oh my god. Ow. I'm kind of not liking this level. Oh, okay. Okay, nothing does that. That is confusing. That is science. Does this shut this down over here? Damn it. Can I shoot this from here? Can. Okay. But it cancels out, so... What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. Yeah, it immediately cancels out by the time I reach there. Don't know. Samoto, do you know? Oh, regular cells can also replicate. They die and produce new ones. Oh, I guess I'll come back to this later. Oh, there's a rune there. I need that rune. Samoto, you know how to open this? Cancers, well, yeah, to be fair, cancer cells are a mutation. But maybe they get that little extra mile in there. Well, I guess we're gonna look to see how we do it, because I have no idea how to do that, because it makes no sense. You hit a switch, walk away, and the timer's still going, and it reactivates it. Yes, I am that kind of person that gives up that easily when I see stupid stuff like that. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. And they're not dropping any kind of hint or no. I don't understand that. Yeah, it's a morning star. It's a surprise stream. Let's see how they do this. Got past that. Got the time rune. Wait.
That time clock. Call the dish.
Okay, I'm watching a video to see how they're doing this. Okay. I don't. How did he cancel this out? Are you supposed to hit? Oh, you can hit those things. Okay, those didn't look like they were hittable. Okay. Oh, my thing even targets it. I didn't even notice it. Ah, I'm stupid. I didn't know you could hit those. It wasn't very... It's not very hintable. Let's solve that. How you doing, Salty? You're up early. What are you doing up so early? Ow. Ow. Metal Key Palace is a magical chariot that Zurich calls his train. The path runs along essentially on Zurich's lair. However, your route is blocked by gates and controlled by various way stations. Travel on to these on the train, open the gates, and head for the lair. I don't have a Chaos Rune. I have an Earth Rune. Oh, what in the hell? What up, Salty? How you doing? Ow. Oh, and that powers that down too. I would have never thought that. Let's see, if I remember correctly. That was there. That was there. And this. Yep. We've already been there, so back up this way. Okay, can't do anything here, so let's head back. Oh, that's cool looking. Hey. That's the exit. That's the entrance. That recloses it. Oh, bollocks. Lurking, thank you. Yeah, we did pick up the chaos rune. Got the earth rune, but we don't know what to do with it yet. There's our exit. Oh, you push this. Oh, I fall through the pit. Nice. Choo-choo. Okay. A little vague, but all right. This is definitely some Tim Burton bullshit. Six. Any more? Yes, we're pushing this. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da 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 da. No, no. Choo-choo. Honk honk. Yes, it can now be collected. Fill me up. Yeah, well, I nom on my salad. I thought these flying blocks, I'm gonna have some kind of clue or significance to it, but I guess not. Well, I'm gonna guess the other switch is over here. That's too simple of a level. I mean, there was some complexities there with those lasers, because that was not very well described, I guess. But choo-choo, let's go back. Nice cartoons, music sounds. Alright, let's head back and go get our chalice. Oof. Wait. No, don't do that. No, it's not over there. It's over here. Nope. The Hall of Heroes Elites. Oh. Yeah, I thought I saw something down there. Level wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The worst level in the game, hands down, is the lake, I think. And even a couple people said that in chat, and they were just like, yeah. Oh, that's cool. thinking they want us to ride the thing, so... Yes. All of Heroes. What happens if you decide to skip out and she just can't come back to it? Because you've already grabbed the chalice and the chalice doesn't reappear.
You prove us all wrong. Maybe it is destined to be a hero. Maybe it can defeat Zarok. The people of Gallowmere may never know of your past mistakes, and you will indeed be remembered as the people's hero. Your time in exile is over. Welcome to your new home, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
I thought you were going to say, welcome to your doom. Well, we found all 20 chalices. I did not think we were going to find all 20. I thought some were going to be skipped out on, but nope, we found all 20. So you never beat this game, huh, Sameto?
Daniel, thank goodness you're still safe. I have a gift I can give to you, but sadly, I can't say how useful you will find it.
Wow. That's what you get for the 20th vial, 20th chalice. Well, that's just disappointing. Really, that really is very disappointing. That's really sad. Can I grab this? No, I can't grab that either. All right, last level. If we can wrap this up, and I'm going to bed. And I'll see you guys the next retro game on Wednesday. See if we can do this legit, or we gotta cornhole it. Zorix, lay off.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Place the shield, the heart of the shield of the arena. Okay, he just automatically does it. Okay.
Fortescue, my old
Fortescue.
nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere.
Cool. Bring it on, bitches.
Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
Cool.
For the honor of Gallowmere!
Can I not attack these? Okay. Battle is over. Okay, that's not what you're supposed to do. Okay. Then I don't know what the mechanic is. There's a mechanic to it. I love mechanics! Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I saw chests in the background. Oh. Let's try this again. Hi, William. Meow.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice...
Good lightning. How much you want to bet? That's what you're supposed to do. Equip the good lightning and go up and shock him.
Sir Fortis.
Now, what am I supposed to shock him or?
Prepare.
I don't get it. Anyone can tell me a hint here? I have. Are you supposed to defeat them? Okay, they're supposed to kill him. Alright. That was weird. Well, let me...
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Calcium supplement. Ow. Okay.
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling. Where is that spell? Ah, yes.
Oh, gee.
No, not that spell.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. Oh, not right now.
Oh, my God.
Aha! Now I have it.
Well, I am. Stop that. What in the fudge?
None shall defeat the mighty Zarok.
He turned into a chicken, whatever.
So prepare to die, Fortescue.
Okay. You're gonna take some hits to kill. Auto aim work. Wow, he takes out your shield that quick. Okay. Obviously, the flame is the best weapon. He's gonna kill me. Yeah. And that starts you over on the fight. We almost had him. Let's try again.
So,
The flame seems to be the most effective. Oh, he takes a crap ton of damage too. Try again. I don't have full health on this fight either. That's very unfair. You get he gets a free lick at you. Unless I just run away. Alright. We'll stop there. Now let's try this. Okay, that don't use the good lightning, that doesn't do any good. Any good? Nope. He hits like a truck. You basically gotta wait till he does his lift thing and then attack. Okay. Okay, I figured him out, kinda. Nope, shit. We're good. Ah, the camera. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh crap, he's doing it again. Which weapons? That's about. Oh. 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 Nope. Ah. Oh, that's unfair. Come on. Camera kind of went stupid that time. Yeah, the camera likes to be stupid. It is a retro game, I get it, but still. Camera, come on! Oh man, we're fighting tug of war at this camera. Ugh. Oh, that's not fair. Come on, do your thing. Almost got him. Get C. Do your thing. Do your thing. No. Come on. Almost. Oh, one more hit. Oh, damn, he's gonna do that again. I can't see because of the camera. Need one more hit. Got him. Woo!
Curse you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
Well. Run, Fortescue. That camera, not as bad as Mega Man Legends, but man, that camera was crazy. That first part of the fight was kind of stinky because you gotta like use the good lightning and it doesn't give you any hint about it. And you just have to look around like, oh, okay. Guess I'm gonna go nap again. There's all the hero people. How am I supposed to drink it? The end. Not a bad game. I liked it. It was some parts were frustrating, but you know, animation was cute. You know, the voice acting was very well done. Control was overall solid. Couple of inputs a little bit. A little stiff with the dashing. And of course, you know, the lake, and I think the lake and the ant level was probably, and then the swamp, I think. Those are probably the top 3 levels that really stunk. But all the other levels were very, very cool. I think some of the upgrades you get are just, you know, some of the, especially the 20th one that you get is just, this is silly. I mean, you just give me a health refill, that's it? For getting all 20? But yeah, I give this game a, I don't know, either between a B or an A. I don't know. I mean, it's a solid game. I overall enjoyed it. It was pretty decent for what it is. Probably I'd give this an A. I liked the game. It was fun. Alright, well, I'll be back here probably later this evening. Oh, there's Rado. Hi, Rado. I'll be back later this evening with Big Dusty. If we do any gaming, we will be playing Donkey Kong Returns, which is supposed to be a very brutal co-op game. Yeah, I think Chaotic said he wanted to play part 2. He did redeem it, so eventually we will get to part 2 eventually, and hopefully they add some quality of life improvements to some of my concerns I pointed out too. You know, it's, you know, they've only made 2 of these, huh? And a resurrection. I guess this game just didn't like hit it off too hard, because I could see this being multiple series, but they only made 2 in a remake, so. Mr. Apple, only we never move his magic hat. Oh, kind of a mediocre story, but I don't think they were trying to aim for story in this game. So is that it? Yep, that's it. Oh, let me do that. All right, well, not a bad game. Not a bad game. Platformers were kind of die, I guess. There's lots of platformers for they're more 3D platformers than single plat and 2D platformers. Like I said, I give the game probably a B minus or probably an A minus. Not B minus, but an A minus. You know, wasn't a bad game. I think it was very fun. Uh, very creative game. Some of the stages were a little frustrating. Some of the things, the mechanics they tried to explain, kind of made like the final boss fight. I'm like, am I supposed to help my army? I'm like, oh no, you're supposed to grab the good lighting and give your life force to them until they're able to kill the soldiers. But it's so vague on how that's. Some of the level design was just very vague. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like some of the stuff I solved, not even looking up on the internet, I solved on my own. I'm like, oh, I did a thing. Okay, that happened. You know, it's like I don't know what I did, but hey, I'll take it. You know. Oh. Except for Mario, of course, I didn't do well for anyone. I don't know. There's Jackson Daxter. Sly had 4 games. Um, Sonic is still pumping out games here and there. I mean, I'm not a fan of Sonic too much, but still. I mean, really, for when it comes to play, now when it comes to 2D platformer, although I don't classify, I mean, it is a platformer in a way, but at the same time, it's not. Metroidvanias, I consider a platformer if it's a 2D platformer. It's a non-Metroidvania, like Castlevania 4 or Castlevania 3. It's stage by stage. I consider those platformers, whereas a Metroidvania is its own category in its own right. It's still it's still a 3D platformer. Lots of games out there, Rado. I mean, if anything, it's mostly 2D platforming these days. For I guess in this day and age is um mostly indie games. There's a lot of platformer indie games out there. Yes, there is. Although most of them, the most of them fall into the Metroidvania category where you do open exploring and all that kind of stuff. Yes, wait up. But I mean, there's all kinds of 3D platformers out there. I mean, uh, well, Mega Man still. Well, Mega Man. We haven't had a Mega Man game in a while, but Mega Man 11 was another one. I guess was the last platformer game I can think of. That's 2D. That's modern or by a AAA company. Jax 3 was like GTA. I never played the Jax series. There was Jackson Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. I never played those series. Um, the only game I streamed on here, which Yolo Bonholo redeemed, that was the racing game. But other than that, I never played. I never tinkled with the Jack series. I got into Sly. The Sly series is the one I like. Not really. They're all good games, except for the fourth one. The fourth one's okay, but I think with the fourth one they just saturated way too many mini games, and you had to do them all, and that's what made Sly 4 kind of the weakest of the four, I think. You have Uncharted. That's a 3D platformer, and then of course you got Tomb, which is like a lot like Tomb Raider. If you never played Uncharted Rado, that's a good series. A lot like the modern Tomb Raider games. Ratchet and Clank kind of don't count. It's more an adventure with guns. You're jumping and stuff, but I see your point. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna stick with when it comes to platforming these days, like a true platformer, like 2D. Your best bet is to do either stick with retro games or there's a lot of modern games out there that if they're not a Metroidvania, they're a platformer, and that's the closest thing you're gonna get with platforming. I mean, platforming. I wouldn't say platforming is dead like turn-based RPGs, like Square Enix is blatantly say, "Oh, turn-based is dead." I'm like, no, it's not. Look at Expedition 33; it just came on out, and there's a lot of good indie turn-based games. I mean, Eternal Sonata isn't really a turn-based. It's turn-based, but it's not like your traditional turn-based game. It starts out as a turn-based game, but then as your that party level thing levels up, it starts coming into more of real-time action RPG on turn-based. It's a mix. I don't know. Eternal Sonata is a hybrid. I think it's just it has a lot of, which is not bad. It just throws all kinds of weird. It's an interesting take on the combat, and it's like kind of reminds me not exactly a fair comparison, Evoland, where it starts as a retro like top 2D kind of game and evolves into like a modern game. Like it evolves. It's a game that evolves, and they call it Evoland, which is not too bad of a game. I didn't play the second one though. How you doing, Rada? All right, let's go. Well, I guess we could rate it out again. This wasn't a bad game. I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I think Hasso gave me a raid one time, so I'm gonna. Plus, he's been over here before, so why not? We'll give him a raid. There's not much people over here, but we'll throw a raid over and over. But hey, yeah, that was Medieval. We finished it, knocked it out. So this coming Wednesday will be, I think it's what, Gunbird 2? Oh. I typed that in wrong. A raid's a raid. Yeah, I know. I just like to give at least a decent raid, like a 7 or 8 or higher. But it can't be like that one time when I raided a partner one time, which was a really bad experience. And they said, "Why did you raid me?" I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm so sorry for raiding you. Thanks for the bad experience." Yeah, Gunbird 2, Sega Dreamcast, which is a cute 'em up. Wonder why he gave me 2 and not the first one. And then Geese 1 and 2 is next. Guardians Crusade, Pocky and Rocky, and then Kirby's Superstar. And then once afterwards, the Retro Wednesdays are going to go away. I'm going to say they're going to go away for the most part, but I might have that itch to play a retro game on Wednesday. And if that's the case, I already know what game I want to play. Unless someone wants to redeem it to just make it a main game or something. But I just probably would just tinkle with it. And that would be Crystalis for the Game Boy Color. I never played the original. I mean, I played the original, but I never played the Game Boy Color version. Oh, it's just yourself. Yeah, most raids feel that way, Rado. Like I'll raid out, even regardless of the number of people. I'm the only one talking. And the game that never ends to redeem. Well, Samoto, make sure you raid out with us or close the window and get some sleep. And then the game that never ends redeem. Name one game that never ends. You talking about life? As long as you raid before, yeah, then he'll close the window and put it back right here to make sure he doesn't miss that streak. I bet if I had that streak thing, you'd probably be on streak like 800 right now. But I don't have that. That's a feature that only certain Twitch people get. I don't know why. It's a rollout beta thing. Maybe I'll get it someday. Maybe not. Who knows? Still get your points. You just don't get to say, "Yo, I've watched you 30 times in a row." All right, well, those who popped in, lurked, chilled, and etc. and all that, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys either tonight for Donkey Kong with Dusty for. So we might do 3 streams today. This morning stream, and then Donkey Kong. And if not, if we don't do that, then yeah, Eternal Snow is definitely tonight, and we're gonna get to that mirror level and see where it takes us. Set your clocks, and I'll see you then.